Okay. Well, probably gonna have time to do this Guilds of Ravnica draft, so I'm gonna fire it off, and we're gonna force Dimir and probably win doing so. I remember the bots were really bad at picking up Dimir, so we'll see. Oops, swap out there. Golgari is a trap. Capture Sphere is good. Powerful Takedown is just strictly better than Capture Sphere, though. Status is, yeah, it's a shame. Golgari isn't super good. Status is okay because it can be black, but eh. I don't know if I want it off this. I think Artful Takedown is the best card in the pack, considering that Golgari doesn't seem to pan out very well in this format. Artful Takedown is insane. And like I said, we're going to force Dimir. Just like this. This is how we force Dimir. Beacon Bolt's huge. I mean, if we get into an Izzet spells deck, this is just crazy. Just Merc Fools. Yeah. Luminous Bonds is one color, but like, that doesn't really matter in guilds, because everything's gilded. Yeah. And also fixing. Yeah, we could literally play this in the same deck as Artful Takedown. Luminous Bonds is extremely unlikely. So I think we'll take the Beacon Bolt here, because I think the upside's a lot higher. Let's see what we get next.
Unexplained Disappearance.
Unexplained Disappearance.
Oh, this is a good pack.
I think Unexplained Disappearance is better than Barrier of Bones. I would play Barrier of Bones. I wouldn't want to take it pick 3, but I would take it like if I'm in like a Surveil deck or like a a Dimir deck that cares a lot about Surveil. I think Unexplained Disappearance is good. It's good if we have like payoffs for it, like the Beacon Bolt. There's not a ton of crazy stuff. Fresh Face Recruit is really strong, but World Soul Colossus is okay. Poctar is pretty mediocre. Yeah, it's not like a super crazy pack. Considering this is pick 3, this is actually a little bit disappointing. I was hoping for like better uncommons.
Dowser of Lights is
yeah, Dowser of Lights is just a totally solid card. Obviously, Lothless Giant would be nice. Maybe we should have been Golgari. Dowser of Lights is pretty strong. Disdainful Shrug is fine. I don't know what should I rate higher. Dowser of Lights actually like overperforms a lot. And we don't have a single creature yet. Disdainful Stroke is fine. We could probably get another one later. I think I'll take the Dowser of Lights here. I think I might take Mephitic Bay first because in Best of 1, Boros and Selesnya are
good.
Real. So.
Yeah, no, there's a million times I wish I had it.
Yeah. Might take the Wish Coin Crab here. Wish Coin Crab. Or. Yeah, probably Wish Coin Crab is the best. But look, I'm trying to play a dirtily fucking control deck, so. It's not a bad uncommon. It's like a sorcery speed, 2 mana bounce, usually. Yeah, Burn the Rat is fine. It does technically go up mana, I guess. Or go up a card. Or Selective Snare doesn't actually go up a card, it's like a tempo card. Alright, I guess considering I have a lot of whatevers, it's probably better than the Selective Snare.
I'll take the Fixie.
Yeah, I'll probably take the Dimir Guildgate here. This is a pretty late Vigor Spore Worm, which I think is a strong card. If we saw like Golgari Guildgates, we could do that. We did, yeah. Well, I mean, if we got one later, but I think for now, I'll probably just take the Dimir Guildgate. Man, this card is so bad. It's really disheartening that the Golgari common was so bad in this set. Why does it have to be a creature? Why does it have to be once each turn? I mean, you would almost never do it anyways, even if that text wasn't there. The fact that it's a creature is so disheartening. I get that it's the Undergrowth thing, but like, if I want to trigger Undergrowth, I can choose to discard a creature. Just let me bin a land to turn this into a 4/4. Pass while it up's fine. I'll take a Rhizome Lurcher here, and then maybe we can do that. Yeah.
Why not the Recluse then?
Because this comes later
True.
and has a higher payoff than this does.
True.
I don't want to play either of these. That's crazy. For the wheel pack, huh? Yeah. Okay. These cards.
I'll take the Candlelight Vision.
Yeah. Oh, it's a non-land 3 mana discard. That doesn't seem very good. Target creature. Oh yeah, that's the one you need a creature for, which is not something our deck does super well right now. Like, I don't really like Candlelight Vigil all that much, especially when there's like Luminous Bonds and like a lot of bounce in blue. Call of the Culprit is like, I don't know, kill a big creature, you know?
Kills most of your things though.
No, it's destroy target. This isn't the wipe, board wipe.
Oh,
The board wipe is Citywide Buzz. I really don't like. Never happened. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I mean, this is late in the pack, so it doesn't really matter much, you know. Oh man, but we did get a Dimir Spybug, which is pretty cool. Moldarhawk is also awesome. Of course, we're not going to play the Moldarhawk, take the Moldarhawk over Dimir Spybug when we're admittedly forcing Dimir. And Dimir Spybug is just like good.
Yeah, it's really good. Menace.
We have a fair amount of surveil. Hopefully, we can get it to surveil one. We can surveil once before we Mephitic Vapors.
Yeah, no,
Otherwise, but yeah, it's pretty obvious. There's not anything in the pack that's really that interesting. Come on. Devious Cover is good. Might just take Izoni to rare draft for Commander or Brawl or whatever it's called.
Oh, that sucks so much. That was the payoff.
Yeah, no, for real.
Bye.
That's funny.
It's okay. Oh wait, no. The Surveil 2 drop 2, lose 2 health.
Yeah.
It's one of those two.
Man. So sad. Wait, how many do I have in this already?
That's your last one.
It's my last one.
I mean, up to you, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm currently deciding whether I want to like rare draft or not. I think I probably will actually rare draft because I'd be happy taking a bunch of like Golgari guildgates and maybe making this work. And if not, getting this rare is good. We'll put you there. I'll move out of. I'll move you out of here. Yeah, Dimir, Whisper Blade Agent. Oh, just Whisper Agent. Yeah, Whisper Agent is just better than Dimir Informant, I think. Just having Flash, but that's a Dimir Informant is the second choice. Wow, that's a late Mausoleum Secrets. It's not the craziest card in the world, but one of our colors is black. We have a few creatures now. City Watch Sphinx is just strictly better. Yeah, I'm not going to force Izoni just because I took Izoni. It's just that with the Rhizome Lurcher and the Izoni, like, there is something there, potentially. City Watch Sphinx is way too good to pass up. Oh, nice. House Guild Mage. Nice. Okay, well, Dimir's really coming together in pack 2. Dang. Gateway Plaza. See if we can make a splash work. Nothing else really excites me all that much. Notion Rain is probably good enough more, or enough better, is the word I was looking for, than Guildgate going down this Golgari path that I should take it here. Unfortunate. Why can't I see it when there's just nothing good? Yeah, circuitous route, I don't know. It's not bad if I splash green. It's a really late circuitous route. Probably take Barrier of Bones. I already have one Dowser of Lights. I don't want to get too crazy with the splash. This isn't really a great payoff anyways. So, go for Barrier of Bones. Divas cover up. These cards probably don't make the deck. Well, disinformation campaign, damn. That's it. That is it, fam. Deadly Visit's also really good. Man, I just want to take this pack and just quit. That sucks. Oh well, disinformation campaign is obviously crazy. Especially when you follow it up with a Night Veil Sprite. And then another Dimir Spybug, okay. Wow. And then a Night Veil Predator, okay. Okay. Slow down, I can only click so fast. With another Explain Disappearance. Might take the Izzet Guildgate here. Maybe I still play that Beacon Bolt. Gateway Plaza. Take the Gateway Plaza here. If I can make Izoni work, that's pretty crazy, so. We have how many creatures currently? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. A lot of creatures. We will probably cut some, granted, but playing Izoni in this deck is pretty crazy. And just going with the Izzet Guildgate, we get Beacon Bolt, which is huge, and like probably currently better. We have a lot of powerful 4-drops. Probably don't need the Muse Drake that much. I think we'll take this. We could get really paid off for it. Might take the Disdainful Stroke. There's almost always something that this works on. It's just nice to have even in best of 1. Mirror Former is pretty good, but got a lot of 3-drops. We also have a lot of cards that surveil, so we're not super hungry for surveil effects. We got 1, 2 recurring. 3 recurring, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9. We probably don't need to. We can probably take the Disdainful Stroke here. Maybe a second Mephitic Vapors. We'll see if we play it. Severed Strands, fine. Probably not going to play a third one of these. Okay, well, kind of was feeling bad about the choice to kind of try and force it, but don't feel that bad anymore. I think Golgari is out. If we got like one Golgari Guildgate, excuse me, I would just play Izoni, but I think in this current setup, we're happier to play a Beacon Bolt. One is at Guildgate, 1 Gateway Plaza. A lot of 2-drops. Play another island. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, so we need to make... Oh. That was it. That was the cut. Did I cut too many lands? Am I on 16 lands? I am on 16 lands. Whoops, that's not gonna do. First, of course, we must play Fibblethip, my lord and savior. So now we need to make one cut. And Ocean Crab's a fine wall. I mean, if we get it out against like a more aggressive deck, but that hasn't run us over by turn 4, like this honestly like is quite good. 2 power is actually weirdly more impactful than it kind of looks. Like if this was a 1/4, a 1/4 doesn't. A 1/4 can like kind of block things and wall things against an aggressive deck, but most, even in aggressive decks, there's not a huge amount of creatures with 1 toughness. But this can kill like so many of their 2-drops, and they just kind of can't attack into it. Like I think, considering the way our deck wants to win, like I think Wishbone Crab is better than Dowser of Lights just because it's 1 mana cheaper, and like we want to get this card down a little bit sooner, because our biggest fear, of course, is just getting run over by aggro decks. Though we have a lot of good 2-drops to hopefully stop that from happening. Severed Strands is nice, gains us some life. We have a lot of dinky creatures, like I said. We got a few small creatures to use. You know, Barrier Bones into Severed Strands. Well, probably wouldn't use this on turn 2 that often, but you know, like Burglar Rat into Severed Strands. You know, we can use on Wall of Mist. Pretty happy with all the cards in our 2-drop slot. Like, Wall of Mist isn't blowing me away, but like, because we're afraid of losing to like Boros, you know, in a best of 1, or Selesnya, more aggressive Selesnya deck, like, pretty happy coming Dowser of Lights. I might keep Devious Cover-Up, which is kind of a way to win the game. Do I play 2 Mephitic Vapors? Probably not. Probably would rather have the Devious Cover-Up than our second Mephitic Vapor. We have like ways to deal with, to handle small creatures from running us over, and if the game goes long enough, we will just kind of probably win. Maybe I'll take out Disdainful Stroke. Disdainful Stroke for Devious Cover-Up. Disdainful Stroke can counter Devious Cover-Up, which against Dimir decks we kind of want, so I think it will be Mephitic Vapors. What's our non-creature count? 6, so 10. Beacon Bolt will probably do some work pretty regularly. It's not like we're playing an Izzet spells deck by any means, but I mean, if we get a couple spells in the graveyard, then we can kill small threats if we're being run over. Later in the game, we'll probably have enough to make this do 5 pretty reliably, which kills most things that I can think of that would be a problem for us. I don't remember this format super well. I just remember that Dimir was really good. This is cool. This is a lot more in my wheelhouse than like the Boros deck we just played. So that's fun. I really did get hooked up. I got super lucky. So maybe that luck will get drained out when I actually play the games, because I was just like that pack 3 was just like, oh look, it's an amazing Dimir card. Oh look, it's an amazing Dimir card. Oh look, it's, you know, it was kind of wild, but I mean, yeah, it's a pretty strong deck. It's got, I think I see 2 ways this deck plays out, depending on the type of draws we get. One way I see is the Dimir Spybug, like just playing one or God forbid both of these things, and then surveilling just a few times, and then suddenly like this Flying Menace creature is just slamming into our opponent. And then another way I see us winning is obviously just a more controlling game where we use, disinformation campaigns and just our very excellent removal to kind of deal with our opponent's threats, and then just kind of win with like maybe an Iveil Predator, or maybe a City Watch Sphinx, in the air or something like that. And use Devious Cover Up to kind of recur threats if we get into a match of attrition. This deck seems sick. I might actually fire off a game before I call it a night and go to sleep. What time is it? It's 11. I take it back. I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow, and then I'll fire off all the games tomorrow before this format rotates out. But I don't know, pretty glad that I actually went ahead and fired this draft up. It's kind of exciting. All right, well, hopefully this deck does a little better. Maybe we can get a big gem payoff from this one. All right, see ya.